Hello everyone! Are you ready to learn how to hit the spot and give her powerful orgasms? In this video today we'll discover the 5 best sex positions that work particularly well to reach G-spot orgasms and make her scream in ecstasy. My name is Célie Odile and I am here to help people get the fulfilling sex life they deserve, living from their hearts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay updated on new tips and videos. A G-spot orgasm is an intense experience, much more intense than a clitoral orgasm. It is a powerful vaginal orgasm that can lead to a full body orgasm, which is felt in your entire body, and it can as well lead to squirting. Giving a woman a G-spot orgasm depends on her state of arousal and the moves that you use to hit this area. So it's better to make sure that she is well aroused and wet from natural lubrication first. It means it's good to spend a few minutes on foreplay before penetrative sex. If you want to know how to find exactly the G-spot and how to stimulate it with your fingers, you can go and check my other video. You can click on it at the end of this video and I'll put the link in the description below. Now let's discover these 5 effective sex positions to make her reach G-spot orgasm during penetrative sex. Position number 1, the cowgirl position. It is simply when the woman is on the top of her partner, sitting on the top of her partner, facing him, while her partner is lying simply on its back. In that position, it is better if the woman is going back and forth, like that, and not up and down, back and forth. And you can as well try to rotate, to make circles with your hips. It is an easy, simple, yet effective technique to stimulate the G-spot because it gives a woman control over the depth and speed of thrust. And so she is able to hit the G-spot more easily. To me, this position is particularly effective because it gives me the freedom to experiment with different angles. And I can choose the exact right place and as well the right rhythm to stimulate my G-spot. It usually makes me reach orgasm and squirt quite quickly. It's even hard to resist. Position number 2, the doggy style. It is the famous position where the woman stands on her knees and hands with her partner behind her. When you enter her that way, from behind, going back and forth, you are actually naturally stimulating the front wall of the vagina where the G-spot is. And to make a change and stimulate the G-spot even better, instead of going back and forth, you can try to stay in and make a move from side to side. You make circles, you rotate, staying in. In that position, you can try different angles and you can also try different variations. For example, you have the good doggy style position. So from the doggy style position, the woman bends down until her chest touches the bed and she can put her butt in the air, up in the air. And some women say it's even more suitable than the doggy style position to stimulate the G-spot because this position allows the deepest penetration possible. Position number 3, the snake, also called the lazy doggy style. In that position, the woman lies on her belly facing the bed and she opens her legs at the back, putting her ass a little bit up to let her partner come from behind and penetrating her from behind with legs stretched. And here, for a change, instead of going back and forth, you can try a move from side to side. You stay in, you stay penetrating her, and you move making small circles, rotating inside. That way you stay stimulating the G-spot area much longer and it makes her reach orgasm. The woman can as well move her butt a little bit up or down so as to choose the depth of penetration and stimulate better her G-spot. This position is very effective because right under the penis or the strap-on or the dildo is the front wall of the vagina, and so the G-spot area. Position number 4, the spooning, also called the soft serve. In that position, the woman lies on her side, and this is a side position where both partners lie on their side, and she's bringing her knees a little bit up, and she's got her partner coming from behind her on his side and penetrating her from the back. This position offers the perfect angle for the penis, the strap-on or the dildo, to reach the front wall of the vagina where the G-spot is. It's a very comfortable and relaxing position for both partners, and it allows the woman to feel safe, to open, to surrender, and to feel intense pleasure. The bonus of this position, and I like it for that, is that you both have direct access to the clitoris. And stimulating the clitoris will cause the G-spot to swell and become bigger, so much easier to reach for climax. Position number 5, the G-shell position, with a variation called the G-whiz. The G-shell is a variation of the missionary position. The woman lies on her back and raises her legs all the way up with her ankles close to her head. And her partner penetrates her from a missionary position with legs stretched. This position is actually very hot. The head of the penis or dildo or strap-on will directly stimulate the G-spot. And when you raise your leg up, all the way up, it narrows the vagina and it helps target the G-spot better. And I personally love that position because it is very intimate. You are right in front of the eyes of your partner, face to face. And looking into the eyes of my partner is like entering a soul level. And it is a huge turn on for me to reach orgasm. A very effective variation of that position is called the G-whiz. In that position, the woman lies on her back and she as well raises her legs up. But instead of putting them all the way up, she's gonna put her legs on the shoulder of her partner. And her partner faces her, having her legs on his shoulder, and he can be on his knees if the couple is in bed, or he can be as well standing up. And here again, you can go with the in and out motion, or you can stay in and make a motion from side to side, making circles. This tip is particularly effective for a woman to reach orgasm because you don't go in and out. You stay connected to the G-spot area long enough for her to be really stimulated and reach orgasm. And by the name alone, you can guess that the G-whiz is specifically meant to maximize your chance to achieving G-spot orgasm. So if you follow this effective sex position, you should be on your way to G-spot stimulation and powerful orgasms. But remember, the point of sex isn't to accomplish a specific task or to be into performances. There is not only one way to orgasm. Whether you hit the G-spot or not, please enjoy the ride. You deserve a happy, pleasurable, and fulfilling sex life. Thanks for watching. If you want to know more about the G-spot, how to find it, how to stimulate it with your fingers, you can click on the video right here. Please leave a comment. Your feedback is very important to me. Push the subscribe button. It helps a lot. Hope to see you in the next video and have an amazing day. Bye.